Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Xcom Enemy Within. Now, when we last picked up, we just finished the first of the 3 tutorial missions, so let's jump right into it and move on to the next part.
Commander to mission
in this
control.
episode,
Commander to mission control.
In this episode we'll cover the first real mission, more or less, and then there's the Meld tutorial, which is awesome, by the way.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
So if we help the US, they'll give us 4 scientists. That's cool. And China will give us $200. I think we'll help the Americans. Scientists are a lot more useful. Well, scientists, engineers, and squad members are the ones I normally go for missions.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar. Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
As you can see from that, you can edit the units. I might do that later on, but yeah, it's not really important to the plot.
Dropship has arrived.
This is just a boring loading screen. That was quick. Normally for a lot of when you get further into the game, you get UFO crashes and stuff, and they take a fair while longer to load.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually played where the squad member closest to the door is actually male. So that's an interesting choice of words from Bradford there.
On the move.
Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy. Okay. Now take cover inside.
Moving out.
All right. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
Ojo al blanco.
There they are. The rest of you, advance toward the enemy and get into cover. Hold your fire until I give the word.
I think that would work. It's only half cover, but gets us close enough.
Roger that. Nos disparan. Muerto.
And to rotate the camera just there, I use the Q and E keys. So some people might know about that little trick. And yeah, see how when you flank the enemy, symbol changes from red to yellow and your shot percentage goes through the roof. That's generally something you want to try for.
Great work out there, people. The commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area. As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck.
Good to go.
On the other hand, you want to avoid getting flanked yourselves because, yeah, if one of your squad mates, no matter how well they've got how well their armor is, or how many hit points they've got, or how highly trained they are, if a muton flanks you, it's pretty much game over. You're pretty much gone.
Heading to that location.
Recibido, señor.
Now, nothing's really happening here, just got to move up to the next place where there was sort of a couple of other enemies. It's not a terribly hard mission, this one, it's just... yeah, I mean, it's suppose it's meant to just get you used to the game mechanics.
Roger, Dodger.
In a normal mission, you get swamped. The first group of enemies you engage, it doesn't stop after that.
Rolling out.
Commander, a veteran's rocket launcher should make easy work of the structure the aliens are using for cover. And if we're lucky, it'll take out the aliens along with it. That is, if it hits.
You generally want to try to avoid using rockets though whenever you can, because they mean that you can't use any of the artifacts that you might come across aside from the alien corpses. I mean, once you autopsy them, they're pretty much useless.
Moving out. Already there.
Getting it done.
You're okay, soldier. But another one like that, and that'll be the end of you. Make sure to stay in cover.
Moving.
Take Kate back and put her in full cover just so that, yeah, she doesn't get hit again. And what Overwatch does is it basically means that the enemy moves, these guys will shoot it.
Taking fire.
And you can upgrade it so that when an enemy attacks, they will also shoot, but
Aim
we're
carefully,
not there
soldier.
yet. We've still got only
You only get
rookies.
one shot.
Boom, boom, bang.
Welcome to Earth!
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
4 aliens killed, 0 operatives lost. Awesome. Yeah, I don't like snipers. They just don't really suit my playing style. I mean, supports, assaults, and heavies, particularly heavies, are the best ones for how I play. Problem is that snipers can't move and fire in the same turn, so it's ugh. Yeah.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Hello, Commander. We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance. Regardless, you performed admirably. As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
Oh, and because we got the 4 scientists, we can now build laboratories, which, as you can see, it increases research speed. If it's built next to another one, it also increases it further. Yeah, it's not a bad building, just takes up a lot of space. And on the lower difficulties, you don't really need it.
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things. The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. Then they'll take their funding and additional support with them. The Council's overall confidence in the Xcom project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen, which engineering has nicknamed the Doom Tracker.
Commander to Mission Control. Commander to Mission Control.
Yeah, given that it's still more or less the tutorial, we're still getting railroaded, so that sucks.
Commander, Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
Now you can use this normal looking world map, but I just like to use this one. It gives it a bit of continuity.
The schematics for the nanofiber vest are complete, Commander. Engineering is awaiting approval for fabrication.
Coolness.
Commander, with this research complete, my staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last 2 field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
Sure, knock yourself out. Xenobiology. It is crucial that we gain a thorough understanding of alien physiology in order to develop weapons and tactics better suited to combating them.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Please and thank you.
Engineering online.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
Commander to Engineering. Commander to Engineering.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to Engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Made from a dense weave of nanotube fibers, this lightweight vest provides extra damage absorption to the wearer. Our field deployable med kit can temporarily treat soldiers' wounds through the use of nanosutures and high potency stimulants. 2 of those. And I'll see if I can get... Yeah, I should have enough. I'll get 6 of these. because the 6 is the maximum number of soldiers you can take on a mission when it's all fully upgraded and all that. So,
Fabrication of the nanofiber vest is complete, Commander. It has been delivered to the armory.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
New items and weapons from engineering will always be delivered directly to the armory, Commander.
cool. Yeah. Go with Enrique, he's right at the top. I love the look of the rocket launcher too. It's ridiculously large, but looks nice. Later on, when you get to see Exalt's weapons and stuff, then that looks pretty cool as well.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Now my mouse is frozen for some reason, so this is going to be fun trying to get out of it. Hang on a minute. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it just does that sometimes. I definitely need to get a new one. Anyway, where are we going? Situation room? Yeah.
Commander, the Council has requested a word.
Commander, our sources have identified a number of reports regarding alien involvement in the transportation and dispersal of an unknown substance near civilian population centers. It is imperative that you investigate this activity and determine the purpose of the alien material. We will transmit further details momentarily.
Sounds like we better get to it.
The latest reports of alien activity indicate a potential shift in the invaders' methods. Abductions are continuing, but eyewitnesses at this site claim the aliens were releasing an unknown substance into the local environment. Disrupt the alien activity and retrieve a sample of this substance if possible. Too easy.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Grenade. We'll make Peanut the dog. How about that? I probably messed up his name just then, but yeah. Sorry.
Touching down.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
That object is different from the others. It does not appear to be the same type of pod we've seen used by the aliens during their abduction operations. We may gain new insights if we recover it.
Be advised, Commander. Intel confirms enemy activity in this area.
This appears to be a containment device of some kind. We can only assume it has an internal self-destruct mechanism like the other alien equipment. Although it must have already been disabled somehow.
There may be additional canisters like this one in the area. The more we can recover, the more we'll learn about what's inside them.
Any others you find may still have operational self-destruct modules. Be careful.
Moving out. Look who's here.
Yeah, just running out the back, hiding. What a little wuss.
Location confirmed.
Ugh.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Yeah, I don't get why, even though he's Brazilian, his language is English. Wouldn't you think, I mean, I know they speak Portuguese, but wouldn't you think that Spanish would be closer? Bye-bye. Now, yeah, we'll send Kate through the restaurant.
Moving out.
Go out the other side, just so. I think there's one. The last time I played this, there was one alien on the other side.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, we'll just skip up there.
Visual on the goods. Ubicación confirmada.
Aye, aye, Commander. Contact.
Yep, still in range. And I'll put her in Overwatch because I don't want her to become a sniper. Already got one of those and they're almost useless.
Getting it done.
Getting it done.
The energy signature coming from that device implies the self-destruct mechanism is still intact and priming for detonation. You need to move quickly to recover it before it's too late.
Do I take the shot or? Yeah, I'm gonna take the shot. Yeah. I was not expecting that. Okay. This might make our sniper useful. Yeah, at the moment, you pretty much just wreck the map just with rockets and stuff. But once you get laser and plasma weapons later in the game, yeah, you just end up with a floating roof. It's actually not that bad. It's kind of funny.
Location confirmed.
Although apparently in the second one you can destroy roofs as well, which is it's kind of interesting. Oh, 28% hit. Yeah. Well, you're not doing anything else useful.
Negative damage.
Yeah. That sector is probably going to try to move, so whack him in Overwatch.
Manos a la obra.
Ow. Still can't shoot, wow.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, that is just useless.
Affirmative.
There you go there, it's full cover. Yeah, actually I'm gonna have him heal himself.
En marcha. Tengo la mercancía.
And that's done.
Excellent work, Commander. That should provide us with an ample supply of this substance for analysis.
Still don't have line of sight. Now we do. That's better.
No me lo puedo creer.
Moving.
65. There we go.
Recovering this material should give us a leg up on whatever it is the aliens are developing. I'm sure the doctors will be eager to get started.
Oh yes, support. Smoke grenade, thank you. Assault, run gun, thank you. The new substance is remarkable. It's no wonder the aliens wish to witness its effect on human physiology. If we can direct those effects to our own ends, however, their experiments may prove to be a major miscalculation.
Remember, we will be watching.
That's all for this episode, so until next time, see ya.